Way ha, way ha, yo, hey ha, yeah, way ha, yo, hey ha, yeah, way ha, yo, hey ha, yeah, way ha, yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. But I sing that for y'all. I'm LaVetta Yeahquo from Lawton, Oklahoma, originally from Carnegie, Oklahoma, and I'm with the Kiowa tribe of Oklahoma. We had actually were in Minneapolis when they got the call to come to Rapid City because of Custer, and we hitchhiked. Back in the day, we used to hitchhike. So we stayed in Rapid City until we got the call to go to Calico. We were at Calico Hall on the Pine Ridge Reservation. We were there all day in a meeting, and they couldn't decide with the leaders and with the women what we were going to do. And it was the women that decided that we go to Wounded Knee. So we all gathered in the caravan that evening, that night, and we went and drove through Pine Ridge. And as you passed through Pine Ridge, you could see the law enforcement on top of the buildings, snipers. And we just drove through, didn't say nothing, didn't do nothing. We just kept driving. And as we got closer to Wounded Knee, I was in about the fifth car in the front, and we happened to go down a hill, and somebody in the car said, "Look back." I see nothing but lights, no, nothing, and all I could see, and to myself, I thought, wow, that is awesome sight to see, and it has stayed with me from till now. So we got there, we had parked in front of the museum, and everybody got out of the car, and there were already people out and about, walking, out and about, and I was just sitting in the car watching everybody going by, and I wanted to get out because I'm nosy, but I stayed in the car, and we drove up to the church on the hill by the gravesite, which I didn't even know was there. I just knew we drove up to the church, or I don't even think we drove up there. I think we just walked up there, and we got into the church. It was already crowded, and we had our first meeting with Dennis Banks, Russell Meads, and all the other leaders there that were in charge. And we had the meeting about, I remember Dennis saying, "We're in for the long haul." I thought, oh no, what am I getting into? What am I really getting into? I'm not really, I really didn't know what was going to happen. But I was there, and I stood, and I was going to be there for the long haul, no matter what. At that time, the chairman of the Lakota Oglala tribe was embezzling money, and he was just helping his family and his supporters, and nobody else was getting help. It was getting bad to where, it was, they couldn't do anything. They tried to impeach him, but it didn't work. And so that's when they called the American Indian movement into helping them. And that's what we were there for. That's why we took over Wounded Knee. It's to let the chairman know that we're not playing around with lives, especially when it comes to elders and children. And that's why we were there called for, to help the people.